Good morning. How
Hi.
are you? Welcome back to the channel. I think it's about time we stopped saying now, my name's Dave.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Michelle. Because if you've subscribed, you already know who we are. So, yes. But we'll sort of do it every few videos to introduce ourselves to new subscribers. So anyway, another beautiful day here in Wales. And, I don't know what that is. That's not a very healthy sounding car going by. Anyway, so our previous video, we started work on the bottom hedge of the garden. If I take you down and have a look here. And I think we've done a cracking job. And it's all nice, just on the hedge there. And as you can see there, along there, lovely, lovely, lovely. It'll all have a chance to grow up 2 foot. That's great. Fabulous.
Well, fabulous.
But it seems I was wrong.
Yes.
That,
I'll have all the neighbours looking at me over
no,
the fence
it just
when I'm
seems-
sunbathing naked in the garden.
you're not going to be, you're not going to be naked
Well,
anywhere.
I'll put everyone off.
Oh, dear, we're trying to get subscribers, we are. Right, so, right, today we are going to be, we chop and change all the, well, I say we chop and change all the time.
I'd like it
Little
this
Miss
way.
Demolition Destruction chops and changes.
Because there's a load of
So,
crap in the
she
way.
wants to drop the bamboo bush. And by dropping the bamboo bush, which we was never really sure we wanted to keep anyway,
Horrid
it's
stuff.
we've experienced
Dig that
nearly
up.
a garden full of bamboo in the past. So, if we take the bamboo bush out and then start here, in the middle of the garden, not
Yes,
one end or the other,
Where it's worst, and it's all starting to bud. So let's just get that big bunchy bit down.
and
That's
then
what I think.
Michelle then will decide,
The height.
because obviously
Eye level
that's not
and
my
just
decision.
above. That's what I think.
That's too high. 'Cause
Well,
then-
the road is higher, so if anybody's walking along there,
That's
they're going
right.
to look in.
That's right. We should be out on the road, cutting inwards, so we can see how tall it is out on the road. Because the road is about a foot higher outside. So I don't know whether we'll do that. But anyway, we're going to get on with chopping the bamboo bush down, and then I don't know where we're going to go from there today.
That big blackthorn there, that's got to come down rapid.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Right, wait a minute.
Oh, it didn't cut very well. To do it small pieces.
Right, so we're going to make a start on.
This.
Well, obviously, she's already making a start on the bamboo. She loves breaking things,
Yeah.
don't you?
Fab.
If it's fixed, she likes to break it. I think it needs to be lower than that, actually.
Well, no, I think I'll do
Remember that machete you saw?
Oh, that would have been handy, wouldn't
Well, right, that needs to be shorter than that. Or you're going to let it grow back.
it? Yeah, I'll probably grow back a little bit, won't it?
You're going to be there forever. Say nothing.
Well, actually, it's thicker in the middle. Oh,
Sorry, I can't hear you. I was down there. We did
well,
like
I
the
don't know
fight.
how else to do it.
Well, just get it down so we can see what we're doing, that's all.
Well, it's not cutting it now.
We did light the fire this morning because the wind was blowing over the field. And as soon as I lit the fire, the wind is swirling everywhere. Back at the house, over the little caravan park there. And it's just not going over the field which way the wind's blowing.
These aren't cutting it.
The new shears is not cutting it. Okay.
Oh,
You'd like me to have a go?
Yeah. Mind you, does that look like it's in a pot?
It's not in a pot.
Looks
It
like
can't
it's
be in
in
a
a
pot.
pot.
It's growing out of the ground.
Just growing out of the pot. Bet you any money that's in a pot. Well, actually, it'd be better if it's in a pot. You can just demolish it.
Well, just give it to someone.
Well, sell it. Right, where am I putting this now?
Well, down the bottom.
You're going too fast. Trying to show me up now?
No, but clearly these shears don't cut.
Oh, shut up.
Is that a pot?
I think it is.
No, it's not in a pot.
Oh, shame. Demolition day. One there. Yeah, underneath. That's it.
Hey, I'm just cutting it down to about here. I want it a little bit lower, but we'll cut it to here and then decide whether we're going to need to dig it right out of the ground or maybe let it grow. It might look nice when all the grass is grown and is green. Who knows? Quite a big bush actually, isn't it?
Oh, doing well then.
You are?
Doing well then.
Yeah. Oh, that's getting a bit harder. Right.
Oh, nasty bramble there.
Bramble?
This one here.
Oh, look at that.
Get
That's
in.
the one you cut earlier.
I got the end.
It's in the hawthorn.
There's a bit you cut. Gather it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, could do a raised roof with it. Nice.
Yeah.
On our pergola.
We haven't got a pergola.
The one you're going to make.
Bug it off. Right, here. At least we can see where we're going with the hedge now. Right. Let's get this bit cleared up.
You will have to do that. I can't.
Yeah, so we've just been out on the road now. So now the boss knows what height she wants it from the outside.
Yeah, well, let's
So
hope
we can
it
try
grows
and work.
a little bit.
We're just going to work down. We want to get these big bushy trees down today, whatever happens.
Can
So
you cut that for me? Use your muscles, dear.
hold that. My muscles are long gone.
Well, hopefully that'll sprout out now.
Well, we don't need anything sprouting into the garden. We want it sprouting up.
I know, but you want
Preferably.
to give a bit of height to guide, and then it should sprout on the
Bramble.
bottom. Not too low now.
I'm doing exactly what you want. So there.
Yeah. Give it some sort of chance of growing in it.
That's right. But you've also got to get it low enough so your growth is green.
Yeah, well obviously, look, it's coming.
Look at this
off all
bramble.
these bits. Nasty.
Hawthorn there, look.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut that one lower.
We'll cut it. No.
We don't want hawthorn.
Yes, you do. Right, cut it by there. There.
Yes, miss.
Don't forget, this is mesh there.
I can see it's mesh. Do you know, this is micromanaging at its best, this is, watching me chop each arm.
Well, you keep chopping it to the base, and I don't want that. I'll give it you then, I'll do it myself.
Right, up or down?
That's it there.
That's
It's like the crown.
awful. Well, that's where you've got to get these off.
Get the crown off, and then it'll sprout lower, hopefully. Oh, that's nasty stuff, and I'm putting a hand on that.
That's awful stuff.
Right,
Watch
do
your hands.
not let me pick it up properly.
What do you say? Don't cut anything to get back. Well, if that's the case, just chuck it there, because I haven't got all day.
I thought you were doing these big trees.
Well, I'm me. But you want to decide what your level is.
You went in there and started doing that. There's
Right.
brambles up above.
That's right. Have
Right.
them out the way.
Yeah. I
Just
don't mind picking them up
watch
as
your
long as
hands. Look at
I'm
these
in
brambles.
control
I
of
mean,
it.
how come the bramble be so bloody big? Well, that's growing up there. Look, there's 4 or 5 shoots of bramble there.
Oh, right.
Thick as your arm.
Well, might be a
Right.
nice road. Ooh. God, look at the spikes on this stuff. Ooh.
Let's get this bit of hawthorn down here, because this is
In
here,
the
look.
way, isn't it?
It's, let's just get this bit out. Oh, dear me.
Ah.
What?
Why
This
you
is
cut
hawthorn growing inwards, not upwards. So that's got to go. There's another tree behind it.
that? Just don't cut it too low, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's growing into the garden, not
Okay.
upwards.
Okay. Well,
Can you see?
tied it
There's
in.
the angle, look.
Yeah. We'll have nothing but there, though, will we?
Well,
Can I tie it in?
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. That's coming out lower than 45 degrees.
Cut it here if you can.
Okay.
Up there, look.
Yeah.
So that we got something
Yeah.
in the gap. Can you?
Of course I can.
I want some sort of growth. I can tie that to the other one to keep it inward a bit.
Just trying to get this bloody canopy of stuff that's hitting us on the head here.
Horrible stuff.
It's all all tangled in on itself, look.
Do you want me to hold the
No,
stump?
that's right. Right,
Ooh.
pull the bottom, look. Watch your fingers, watch your fingers. That's a horrid bit of bush. Dear me.
God, the spikes
That's
everywhere.
horrible.
That
Look
is.
at that. Blossom on it. Bit of blossom.
Well,
Right.
that's a huge bit in the way there.
Yeah. Well, it's all got to be nipped
Right.
down.
And brambles
Yeah.
are in the way, aren't they? Oh, it's so nasty.
Right. So how are we doing here now then? That's the height you wanted, is it?
Yep. Ah!
I still think you've got to get all this fern crap out there.
Well, yeah, but keep the hedge.
Look at that, look. It's just nastiness.
It's cover. Hang on there.
Well, that's the trouble you got. It's full of bramble as well, look.
Well, take it down, innit? So take this twig out.
Well, I would. They're just dead bits of wood. Right. Let us know in the comments if you think it should be this height
Or like
and
I
Michelle
said,
is right, or
below the knuckle.
height that I did yesterday that I think is right.
No.
Be nice to know. We always like to know who's right and who's wrong.
I wonder.
They might not come across on film sometimes, but I do know my place. Well, we've got a big bit of tree here that looks like it's dead. And it's only being held up
By the fence.
by some metal wire on the fence. So, I'm going to try and cut that, if I can find it. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There's one bit still stuck to something. Oh, see if that bit will come out, Mish. Oh, there you go. There you are, dead tree. So much for saving.
Ivy.
So much for saving the hedge.
Well, obviously you can't save that bit, it's dead. Already gone.
He's gone.
You need to hold the fence. Save the fence.
Well, something's holding it. I don't know what.
Raise it. Oh, there's bits of wood going that way.
Another bit of wire.
Oh.
That's the fence post all gone, look.
Oh,
Right, oh, right.
you need the wire cutters.
Look at that, how that's grown through a hoop.
God, yeah.
That's grown through a
devil.
hoop. Right, that'll have to be...
Strangulated that
Yeah.
bit.
You want to go and get me the saw a minute? I'll just cut that off where it is. Right. That'll be alright. That'll just be braced back up with a post. Job done.
Yeah,
Right.
bit of wire in there as well.
Yeah, that's a nice bit of tree out the way. Right. Figure out what else we do in a minute. Okay. So, where Michelle is, there's a great big holly bush going all sorts of directions. And it's
wanna
coming
keep
out the
them
front.
proper.
So that's got to be cut down. And the main aim of today's job, which will probably now be after we've had a cuppa, is to try and get this whole tree section down here. But the trouble is there's electric pole there as well. So I think it's going to have to be more disassembled than chopped. So I'm just going to get this bit down a minute. Right, where am I cutting this bit? Here?
Cut it there,
There, okay.
under that knuckle.
Okay.
But at least it's got...
There you are. That's
Yeah.
another one. Bigger than you think when it's down. Oh. Dear me. Right. Time to get lopping. Right, just get this out of here a sec. Oh, that is bigger than you think, isn't it?
Well, they are.
What's up? Ooh. Oh, that's stuck up there. Look at that now.
Hey?
Stuck up there with a vine or something. Oh, there you go.
That's a gap in it.
Alright. So, what we're going to do with this bit, a minute, I'm really not sure. Because this is just a mess. This is going to have to be dismantled. Bit at a time. Might be a case of having to stand on the hedge as well, which is not the safest way of doing things, but there you go. We can have a cuppa?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a cuppa.
No cake today
No
either.
cake today. Okay, I got it.
Boring, isn't it?
Huh?
That's boring, isn't it?
Well, it is a bit.